Hi everyone, this is your class teacher. Welcome to the next chapter of EVS 2 for grade 4. Chapter 3, Maratha Sardar, the famous house of Bhonsales. The period of unrest. Now, as the saints, they preach devotion to God, means they told how we are supposed to worship God. The brave Maratha Sardars started the tradition of bravery. Now, this was the period of unrest. Unrest means there were two sultans. I told you in the first chapter. One was the Sultan of the Adil Shah of Bijapur and the Nizam Shah of Ahilyanagar. Now these two sultans, they were always fighting amongst each other. And they made use of armies of Maratha Sardars in these wars. They used to call all these Maratha Sardars, take them into consideration, and they made use of them so that they both can fight with each other. The brave Maratha Sardars. Now, who were these Maratha Sardars? The Maratha Sardars were both brave and tough. They were also fearless and loyal to their masters. They were very proud of their achievements on the battlefield. The Maratha soldiers, with a spear in his hand and a sword at the side, would ride in Sardar's cavalry. All the Maratha Sardars had their own private armies. So these Maratha Sardars were very brave, they were very tough. Means they were very smart, brave in the sense they used to not get scared of anything. And they were fearless, they were not scared. They were very loyal. Loyal means they used to always obey their master. And they were proud of their achievement, whatever achievement they did in their life on the battlefield, they were very proud about it. And always Maratha Sardar you will see with spear in his hand. You can see in the first picture in his hand there is a spear, and with he would ride in Sardar's cavalry. Now all the Maratha Sardars had their own private army. So these Maratha Sardars with their private army, if such a Sardar went to Sultan, any Sultan with his army, the Sultan will give him employment. Employment means he would make him a Sardar of his kingdom and sometimes conferred a Jagir upon him. So the Sardar received such a Jagir would consider himself Raja. There was many famous Maratha Sardar at the court of Ahilyanagar and Bijapur. The more famous among them were Jadavs of Sindhkhet, Nimbalkars of Faltan, Ghorpades of Mudhol, Mores of Javali, Bhosles of Verul. The Sindhkhet Jadav were descendants of the Yadavs of Devgiri. Jijabai, the mother of Shivaji Maharaj, was the daughter of Lukhoji Rao Jadav of Sindhkhet. So there were many Maratha Sardars, whichever names I took, the Jadavs of Sindhkhet, Nimbalkars, Ghorpades, Mores and Bhosles. The Sindhkhet Jadav were descendants of Yadav of Devgiri. Now Jijabai, who was the mother of Shivaji, she was the daughter of Lukhoji Rao Jadav. The tradition of valor. All these Sardars were brave, but many of them were sworn enemies of each other. They never thought that they should unite and do something for their own people. So all their valor and bravery served the interest of others. Even so, they kept alive the warlike spirit, especially among the young. Many famous soldiers were born in their families who kept alive the tradition of valor. Among the famous families, the Bhonsales of Verul showed great bravery and enterprise. So all these Sardars were very brave. Very brave means they were very fearless, but they were enemies of each other. So whatever they like, they never thought, okay, let's come together, let's do something for our own people. If we are so brave, we can make use of our bravery and we can fight for our own people. They never thought about this. They were always fighting with each other. And all their bravery was used by other people. Like they were fighting for Adil Shah, they were fighting for Nizam Shah. So this bravery other people were using their bravery. They kept alive this warlike spirit for others. Many famous soldiers were born in their families who kept alive the tradition of valor. In that, the Bhonsales of Verul were very great and very brave. Next up, we have the temple of Grushneshwar. It was about 400 years ago. Now, students, pay attention to this temple. If you look at this picture of the temple, down the below picture is actually the built temple, but the condition of temple has become like this. So the temple of Grushneshwar was falling to pieces, means it was falling apart. There were cracks, the priest had deserted, and this temple was actually built in honor of Lord Shiva. But all the people who came there, they only mourned, oh my god, the temple has become so old, the state of the temple is so sad, nobody's thinking of repairing it. But there was a great devotee of Shiva. So there was a person and he was a great devotee. Let's see who this person was. First we'll understand what the qualities of this person were. So he used to come, he used to put flowers on the bell and on the lingam and express his innermost thoughts to God. He used to speak to God. Now this person carried out all the extensive repairs to the temple. He restored the temple to its original condition. He helped to do the renovation of the temple. He made arrangement that there should be proper maintenance of the temple. He put up light inside and outside the temple. And all the entire temple he restored. Now, this devotee was Maloji Raje Bhonsale. Now Bhonsale of Verul. Now Maloji Raje Bhonsale, he was a Patil of Verul, was a great devotee of Shiva. Babaji Raje had two sons. Maloji Raje was the elder, Vithoji Raje was the younger. Now Babaji Raje Bhonsale had the right of Patil in the Verul village. Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje were both brave and enterprising. They had in their service many armed Maratha troops. It was a period of great unrest. The Mughal emperor from Delhi had attacked Daulatabad, the kingdom of Nizam Shah. Daulatabad was then the capital of Nizam Shah. Malik Amber was his wazir or chief minister. Malik Amber was able and wise. The two capable and brave brothers from Verul soon caught his attention. On his recommendation, the Shah conferred on Maloji Raje the Jagir of Pune and Supe. Okay, so here Maloji Raje Bhonsale, he was a Patil of Verul. Now this person who did the renovation of Grushneshwar temple, he was a great devotee of Shiva. So Maloji Raje, let's understand his background. So this was Babaji Raje and Babaji Raje had two sons. Babaji Raje had two sons. The elder one was Maloji Raje and the younger one was Vithoji Raje. Let me write that. Maloji Raje was the elder one and Vithoji Raje was the younger one. Okay. Now, Maloji and Vithoji, they both of the sons were very brave, very enterprising, and they had their service in many Maratha troops. Now, there was one Mughal emperor, and the Mughal emperor had attacked Daulatabad. He attacked Daulatabad, the kingdom of Nizam Shah. This kingdom of Nizam Shah of Daulatabad, this was attacked by one person from Mughal emperor. Now Daulatabad was capital, like we have in our India the capital, like that Daulatabad was a capital of Nizam Shah. So there was one person, Malik Amber, and he was a chief minister. Malik Amber was also very wise and very strong. So these two capable and brave brothers caught the attention of Malik Amber. Now on this recommendation, Shah conferred on Maloji Raje the Jagir of Pune and Safed. So the Bhonsales became rich and powerful. Now Maloji Raje's wife was Umabai and she came from the house of Nimbalkars of Paltan. See students, she came from the Nimbalkars of Paltan and now they also had two sons, Shahaji and Sharifji. Now what happened was Maloji Raje was killed to its original condition. So that time Shahaji was only 5 years old and Vithoji Raje looked after the children and the Jagir. Later he asked in marriage for Grushneshwar, daughter of Lukhaji Rao Jadhav. Jijabai, the daughter of Lukhoji Rao, was well favored by gods. Now Lukhoji Rao accepted Vithoji Raje's proposal and Lukhoji Rao was very brave and violent Sardar in court of Nizam Shah. He kept a very large army of his own. He commanded great respect and honor in the court of Nizam Shah. So he celebrated the wedding of Shahaji Raje and Jijabai with great pomp. Then Jijabai became the fortune of Bhonsale family. Next very important person, Shahaji Raje Bhonsale. So now Nizam Shah transferred to Shahaji Raje, means he gave the Jagir that he had conferred to earlier it was with Maloji Raje, they gave to Shahaji Raje. Now Shahaji Raje was also very brave, capable man, held with great respect. So Mughal emperor decided to conquer the kingdom of Nizam Shah. Now for this they made one alliance with Adil Shah of Bijapur. Now Malik, Amber and Shahaji Raje fought bravely to save Nizam Shah and they defeated both the enemy armies. The battle took place at Bhatawadi near Ahilyanagar. Now what happened in this battle is the Sharifji was killed and Shahaji Raje displayed great valor. He was praised everywhere over there and his reputation became more. Now he did a good work, right? So his reputation increased, means it became very great. Even Malik Amber, what happened? He started feeling jealous. Now this gradually brought fight between them. Now Shahaji Raje, what he thought, he left Nizam Shah and joined the court of Adil Shah at Bijapur. Now Adil Shah honored him. He gave him Sir Lashkar, means he gave him that title, and there were many deployments. Now Wazir Malik Amber died. Now his scheming son Fateh Khan became the Wazir of Nizam Shah. Now Nizam Shah, what happened, began to decline. So there was a threat. So Nizam Shah mother, she appealed to Shahaji Raje that you please come and save Nizam Shah. And then Shahaji Raje left Adil Shah and returned to Nizam Shah. These questions are there in the textbooks. Fill in the blanks. Among the famous families, the Bhonsales of Verul showed great bravery and enterprise. Babaji Raje Bhonsale had two sons, Maloji and Vithoji. Malik Amber was a capable Wazir of Nizam Shah. Relation between Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje, brothers. Shahaji Raje and Lukhoji Jadhav, father-in-law and son-in-law. Shahaji Raje and Sharifji, brothers. Babaji Raje and Vithoji Raje, father and son. Match the pairs. Sindhkhed, Jadhav, Faltan, Nimbalkar, Javli, More, Mudhol, Ghorpade. Who restored the temple of Grushneshwar to its original condition? Maloji Raje Bhonsale restored the temple of Grushneshwar to its original condition. Which Jagir was bestowed upon Maloji Raje by Nizam Shah? The Jagir of Pune and Supe Parnagas was bestowed upon Maloji Raje. Who fought bravely to save Nizam Shah? Malik Amber and Shahaji Raje fought bravely to save Nizam Shah. With what title did Adil Shah honor Shahaji Raje? Adil Shah honored Shahaji Raje with the title Sar Lashkar, which means Chief of Army. Why did Shahaji Raje leave Nizam Shah, Adil Shahi and return to Nizam Shahi? Shahaji Raje returned to Nizamshahಿ because it was declining and faced the threat of Mughal aggression. Thank you, students. I hope you have understood this third chapter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, share this video with your students, with your colleagues. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.